Hey, welcome back to the channel. Now with an intro video.
Hey, I said Uncle, you say Shane. Shane! Uncle Shane! Uncle Shane! Say there, Chris. I got Uncle Shane on the phone for you.
Oh, you're back. What did you think about the introduction video? I loved it. Thank you for my nephews and nieces, Emma, Lena, Jessie. Jessie did the last two voices, so thank you guys for helping me put together an amazing introduction video. Something you might not have known about Uncle Shane. I was a DJ for a good 10 plus years, so getting back into mixing some music and putting some bites on top of it and making an intro video was fantastic. So, I'm so looking forward to getting everyone's feedback and hoping, liking, subscribing and so on. Today, I'm looking forward to this video because, wait, I've got the Packy One Chip Challenge on. That is going to happen when my brother, so we'll wait for some time till he is in the next video, which is probably only in a few weeks. But I'm talking about some feedback today, and I got some feedback from my cousin who is in the Australian Navy in Papua New Guinea. And he was telling me about some sauces they have over there, and he'd want me to, he said, you wouldn't get through some of these sauces, they're nice and hot. So I've gone out and got myself, not a post office box, but a thing through the Australian Post where you can send me stuff for free. Well, I don't know if it's going to cost you anything, but it didn't cost me anything to set it all up. So all that's in the comments. So if you want to send me anything, the Australian Navy guys, send it over to his dad, Uncle Jeff. Thinking of you, buddy. And for the Australian Navy guys, this is what I'm looking forward. Steve-O's hot sauce for your butthole. I know the Australian Navy guys, you probably use this every day. You might rub it in the other area, but I thought this would be the perfect time to bring this out. I've been looking forward to eating this. Look at the chilies in it. Like, this is going to be nice and hot. I've looked this up. It does go to about 800,000 Scovilles. Where you look at habaneros, they go from 100 to 300,000. And then talking about that, my nephew, he's in the Australian Police Force. He said they've been eating these in the Australian Police Force. He said they're quite hot. Everyone's tried them. And so here we go. He's given me a packet. So I don't get sponsored for my videos. People might give me a few things, or like my brother, my mother, my nephews and so on. This one I bought myself. So, if you want to send me stuff, I'll review it. I'll put it on the channel. But, Police Force, Navy. Let's get into this. From that side of things, I like to lean. Here's the bowl of noodles. And I like to lean this against stuff. So, here's a package that came in the mail. And the package is the Blair's hot sauces. So I'll use that as the leaning for the noodles today. Now, my nephew said with the noodles, put them in hot water for a couple of minutes, drain the hot water off, and then add this. I think he said add this to the water. This is a spice packet. Now, I get the heat so you don't have to. I do all this because you don't have to. I talk about heat, I talk about quantities. So what I'm going to do today is eat all this as fast as I can. Look at that. That's the noodles in with the hot sauce, the hot powder. So usually when I do noodles at home, I usually like add in frozen peas and veggies and all that, because they never really give you enough vegetables in these things. And you put in frozen peas and frozen corn or whatever. That 2 minutes warms those peas and corn up, and you have a lot more substantial noodle dinner. As you can see, my chopsticks. And then from there, I've got the old garlic bread ready for Steve-O's hot sauce. So let's get into this. There it is, it's all mixed up. They say it's hot. I say let's get the heat into me. All right, ready? Here we go. There's a bite straight away. The heat, I haven't let the noodles cool off a lot. It's burning the hell out of me. I can feel sweat in my insides getting hot. My lips are on fire. There's a lot of chewing on the noodle. I'm halfway down. I'm probably more than half. Let's go. Try to stick it all in there. My lips, my cheeks, everything's burning. I'm getting zero of the vegetables. Let's see if I can finish it. There's only a few more noodles to go. I am on fire. No water, no milk, no coffee. Let's take the heat for you. My lips are pounding. My cheeks are burning. I've probably got one mouthful to go and it's done. Wow. That was the heat for you. Flavour wise, there's some there. My lips are burning. All 2-minute noodles taste the same. There's nothing really dramatically, it's down the back of my throat. I think a lot of that powder on the noodles didn't get dissolved because I didn't put in the water. And I was told, like, when you put in the water and then you flush it down, a lot of that heat goes away. So I thought, I'll just get rid of the water first, put those flakes, the chili flakes on the noodles, and then woof it all down as quick as possible. It was hot. Everything's on fire. My lips, my tongue, my face. I'm sweating. Yeah. It's all slowly going away. We're in the Australia, like you can see, I usually do daylight videos. I'm doing a nighttime video today because it's in Australia. It's so hot. It's so hot. And so, you know, I've thought I'd wear a light shirt. I haven't got one in my football jerseys on. And get some breeze throughout the house to do a hot eating challenge. And that was decently hot. But, yeah. Obviously going in quantities. Obviously heat on the heat on the heat on the heat builds it up. I should have probably wore that Packy sweater thing, headband. My head's going because I'm like, oh, that was hot. All right, it's coming on me. I can feel it. Pardon me. Down the back of the throat. Those flakes. I think it would have been better off if I actually did. What have I got to do here? If I did put in the water and dilute the powder, but that powder in itself, yeah. I think if you ate it like a normal person. This is why I do these things, so you don't have to. I take the pain and the punishment for you. And look, talking about pain and punishment, I want to shout out to Linda. Linda told me about her son doing the 1-chip challenge, and he was in pain on the floor, riling around, going, oh my God, oh my God. So she's like, I don't know how you do those things. You can see the chili's working on me. Some backup from my brother last week or the week before. He said after the video, because I left about an hour later, and he said that night his belly was sore and he was shaking a little bit and so on. And I saw him again the other week for my nephews. We just all got together for a family dinner, and my nephew brought out the Carolina Reaper sauce and tried it. So yeah, it looks like everyone's trying the hot stuff. He got through it better than my brother did. So, but this is what I'm looking forward to. The old Steve-O. Let's see what his hot sauce can do. Better shake these things up. Like I said, this thing comes in about 700 to 800,000 Scovilles. We'll give it a nice old runny dollop. We'll get it all over there. I'm still burning off the other heat. Let's get into this heat. Steve-O's. Whoop, whoop. What's it called? Oh, I put it in frames for us all. Steve-O's hot sauce for your butthole. For you Navy boys in Papua New Guinea. Here we go. Like most hot sauces, I like to put that vinegar in there as well. And that's the first flavour you get, is that vinegar. It was quite mild, to tell you the truth, for 800,000, or they say from 800,000. Probably because I've got that other hot stuff in me. I might be offsetting that heat, but yeah, let's go again. I've got some videos to look forward to, as you saw with the Blair's container. I've got some Mad Dog 357 plutonium. There's like a 3.5 million extract. We've got the video coming up with my brother with the Paki One Chip Challenge. And one thing I did do this week, I entered myself into a chili eating competition. I haven't eaten any raw chilies for a long time. When I was young, I probably had a couple. But, you know, going chili after chili after chili after chili after chili for raw chilies, I want to test it out. I want to see how it go. You know, I eat these things for you so you don't have to, because as you can see, I'm taking the heat and handling it quite well. Look at my arms. Even my arms are sweaty. And, yeah, so I've got some really good things. That chili eating competition's at the end of April. So there's a lot of good videos. I want to build myself up to that point where I go past the Carolina Reaper. I've been eating up to Carolina Reaper 2 point something at the moment. 3.5 extract. If I can get myself into that chili eating mode, then hopefully in April, I don't expect to come first. I don't expect to come second. If I don't come last, I'm happy. But, you know, if I can get in there and have a go, that's what I'm after. And to do it for you guys. And, yeah, if there's any other things you can find for me, leave me a comment and I'll see if I can find it. But there you go. Let's do last one, a whole heap of Steve-O's hot sauce for your butthole for the boys in the Australian Navy in Papua New Guinea. And thank you for the police guys in Muswellbrook in New South Wales, Australia. All right, here we go. The last one for Steve-O. It's a different garlic bread. It's a bit bigger. So my mouth sizes have got to be bigger. Like I said, you taste that vinegary flavour. There's no heat. Zero heat. I'm trying to switch it around. Okay. I don't know where that one came from. By sneezing like that, it burnt the hell out of the back of my throat. As you can see, I've been touching my nose and getting that away. And I don't know if that... with that, I'll edit that out. If that and that got together and made that explosion. But there you go. That's what chilies do to you. I'm quite happy. I'm not sure where all this is coming from. I haven't had a sneezing attack like that before. Is it the heat? Is it the day? It's dry powder. It's down the back of my throat. I can definitely tell. It doesn't taste like that. That is the cleaner flavour. That's the dry powder. Anyway, if you want to send me something, there's a description. Leave me a comment. Hit a like, hit a subscribe. Oh, look at this. The heat of the day. I can taste that it's that powder. Don't eat chili powder. Unless it's dilated. Because it takes it out of me. So, I think it's over. Yeah, I think it's over. Alright, until the next video with more hot stuff. I'll talk to you next time.